Hey, I'm back to sing songs with you. Touch my boob, don't be rude. Put me in the mood. The crude, lewd humor of dudes sometimes has hues of pew and poo, pew and poo. Sorry, Sam, I did not mean you. Ta-da! Boom goes the dynamite. Boom. Isn't that a song you like, Sam? Anyway, here comes someone. She has a bun in her hair. It looks like a crumb compared to the girl with luscious long locks of blonde. And no one knows why why the girl with the bun is running late. She said she was demonstrating some sort of gangster relations. We were all surprised and asked why. She said I like to do it to impress guys. We lined up her hair real tight, and she became a dyke. The guys were like, no. Now she works on the pole, getting dollars for show. Everyone calls her the lowest blow. She's out of control. When will she just bite the bullet and say I've got to go? Then when we reach her old age, she pulls out a book page and reads it aloud to her shook rage, and understands she was always just a broke piece of shit. There's just too many dead-end jobs out here. That's the problem. She died because no one, because that other girl outshined her. She died because that girl outshined her. When will we ask why, God? Because behind this ideals we shall become sod. If life ends, can we time bend to lend a friend a hand? Depending on the weather, we'll maybe get clever enough to reach an endeavor that no one shall ever tempt or hurt. You guys, I tuned in. I love it. Just gonna dance a little bit. Just got done singing. Time to dance. You guys like singing songs with me? Got my shirt on backwards and inside out at the same time. Not just backwards, not just inside out. Both. So, basically, this is how it goes when you play by the rules. Sometimes things go awry. You hit the hay and then a brand new day comes right out of the face of yesterday. Newness is the clue toward doing the do. Everyone will get tuned in with your crew. If you can get through one more lady in the shoe, weird type of brew. If my mom was lady in the shoe and she was cooking me dinner, I think I'd just die because that would just be weird. First of all, what does it smell like and where did you get it? If you think you can live in a shoe, I can't imagine her food would be any good. Nursery rhymes are weird. That's actually what made me start my music, is because I'm like, this can't be the only thing we're gonna listen to while we're here. So thank me that we're all not demented. I know I can be rather uncanny and ironic in how often things rhyme if you've been paying attention to my YouTube. And they actually say some pretty destiny-fulfilling things that really remind us that the world is a beautiful place full of wonder and decisions that open up brand new doors to future outlets of expression and understanding yourself. So fun being someone. Here we go with the whiskey on the wall. Pull it down before I fall. Someone's gonna hit me with the glass because I've been an ass. Do you guys even know that song? Like, how old are you? This video is actually gave me the option, like, is this for kids or no? And I'm like, no, so I hope you guys know that song. I feel like cheap lighters give me dry mouth. Vic is the only one with the true vibe that I like. If you ask me, you're looking for a passageway to the sea where you can believe in the things you conceive in your dreams. It's always a great scene to be seen with giraffes in Africa. They made a map for you to get to the continent that looks like a giant penis. I don't recommend seeing that shit. I have such an average looking face. Normally why I wear makeup. I just got tired of it for a while. I only wear it on occasion though. Anyway, back to songs. Playing Ding Dong Ditch on a demented witch might land in a ditch with a bitch or a midget. You don't want that to happen because it will dampen your mood. Perhaps then you will go get ice cream and it will be real cool. When you come across the next best thing, it's usually a chicken wing. And they can't even fly, so eat that stupid ass bird's thigh instead. At least he can walk. That's why these songs are meant for kids. They're a little too real, but we love them. Barney says, eat your good and plenty. I don't know where that came from. My dad used to sing that to me. I'm like, okay. Like, he would put my favorite character and say that he said to eat your good and plenty. I'm just like, okay. I don't know who that. Every day is filled with people looking for something other than the daily brigade of shade thrown and owned by trades alone and grown from the shone of a light's prose that froze in the temperature of the ozone layer decaying and becoming frayed for sure. See, this is adult songs, guys. This is some real stuff. You don't find this uncanny. Temperature of every bird equals sound to zero. Especially when bears erupt from volcanoes. Lava is tough and very destructive. When has Earth shown enough so that we get abducted? She obviously doesn't want us. We are not gifted. We are just the bacteria. Over time, we've shifted each of our lives granted one day. In the middle of another play. You guys like my songs? What? What are you doing? I'm fine. Let's say live streaming. Sighing and dreaming seems to be my thing. It's not very kingly or wiggly, more like stern. Like I've earned a place in the turning burn. Unless it's so wrong. These songs are not getting any better. I hope I haven't dampened your whole outlook when you thought we were going to be singing songs together, and I think they're great songs. I think you've really woken up a little bit, right, guys? No one's here. They all left me. Running around. It's actually no matter how many times you tell them some talk about me, they just say you fell from heaven, and you don't have to lie through your teeth. We all know it's shit. Admit it. So that's a good song, right? I've just provided you guys with like 5 or 6 songs. Glad I got a like and someone watching. Get that money in advance. Stick it in your anus. It's the perfect placement for this Asian persuasion Declaration of Independence signing occasion. Eating the brains of the bitches in Cajun. What is Cajun like? Is it like Caucasian? Cajun, Caucasian. So like, is Cajun like Caucasian blood? Is that what they make the spice from? Chicken Wizard and Chris Beans, are either of you still here? Hello? Demonstrating patience has always been arranged with hatred and some sort of lameness. I didn't come for this bullshit. When will you just move it out of my office? I like eating chocolates. Each and every person that scoffs at my laughter ends up in disaster because I won't come out. Some bitch that will just nap for years and not do shit that works for herself on her own time. Sorry, never. Welcome. Did I scare ya? Yeah, she left. Remember that was? That scared the fuck out of her. Okay. Oh, you're back. I normally don't look directly at anyone. Sorry if I scared ya. I like when you do it like that. Tap it from the back while you wearing a mask. Eat the ass then. The pussy is next. Every time I make a bet, you know that it's wet. Dipset. Was about to. Oh, you just left. When will the D please me? Make me feel like I can be free. Like I need to be just to live. I need to have width shoved in my little scud missile of a pistol. That's are you my bullet. You the bullet to my gun. You the sky to my sun. Everyone has to come above. Just because you're bigger and stronger and forceful doesn't mean you're Mr. Harmful and Sorcerer. You're making it worse for her. Have mercy when the hearse sees you in the back eating Hershey's. That's probably why he took you away. The car has to drive every day, and he really didn't eat anything ever since he started this race. Bounce, bounce, bounce. I'm just kidding. My songs aren't like that. I mean, there's no beat, so let's put a beat on and see how things go from there. Ah, what the? Come on. Mhm. Eruption of dysfunction. makes way for its destruction of another's bunches of coconuts. He gets frightful in the nighttime. He says it's delightful, but really that's mine. That claim to fame, that reign of shame. Each endeavor is so much more than this that I portray and with all of you. Pieces of the gun exploded and I've already devoted exploding it on your devotion that is really erosion of my supreme intelligence getting relevance in each occasion like the government raining terror on your mother because she's bent on spending rent money on booze instead of the clues that will get us along as a country. Never believed in that bunch of monkey tree shit. Tree monkeys think they're funny. I hope humans aren't really monkeys, 'cause that might make me feel a little funky. Got drunk in the trunk seat, but not too much that it would cause a fussy. Want the front seat because I'm bunched up with all the clubbies. They want a piece of this magic, but they can't have it. Oh, it's so tragic. This magic knows no dynamics except for excellence. Excellence while you're breathing in the key elements of someone else's heathen driven motherfucking keys in the bends. Heathen the winds, the fucking destruction of the fucking chemicals in the air, giving blemishes and weird hair in places that ain't meant to be there. We're canceristics walking around like our manners will stick to some beautiful bitch one day in a movable way, and we will live in on an island one day. Climbing trees on islands. Dr. Pepper never underestimated the endeavors of the nation. That's why they fuel us. And the plenty the flavors we always savor. It's like a lake or some sort of Masonry. Each time you make a divine choice, it will recognize in your voice that there should be some sort of new thing to take seriously. Like a leer into the trees, so mysteriously wilting like a star never meant to be. I'll take it as far as it goes, 'cause I didn't come here to lose. Each time you make the wrong decision, it's an incision on your life like a fucking blitz. And you just won't get it until you're riveted with shivs in jail, trying to get bail, not receiving mail, going stale. There's so much more than the moon and the sun. It's being someone upon your own majesty. Classy, sort of breeze flowing through your hair, letting you know you're there. And you declare some sort of bare feeling. You know they don't all feel the same. Something you claim as your name in the game. Won't take it too far, 'cause I'm a star. And really we shine from afar. Destined for servitude. Got a fucking attitude. No one takes me seriously as anything, really. I'm just a plain old silly motherfucker like a hillbilly waiting for the willy-nilly to take place in this chilly, kill me if ya. Okay, don't kill me. I'll be so mad if you kill me, but really it'll be your fault that we all decide to bite the dust. It's a must to keep me around. Yet I don't have a crown. Well, what I say is profound. So why not decide to start being a thought? Tic-tac-toe and connect the dots really make me want some forget-me-nots. Behind the unwinding of time reminds us that we all can shine as long as we wait in. If you in orbit to remind you of no orbit that you should decide to get morbid with, cause I don't take shit, and you are all really a bunch of ditzes. Wanna stay at the Ritz, but you're lacking it. First of all, someone got me some Laffy Taffy, devoured it.